Hello everyone, my name is Wade, the technician of PRECISE-Geo. Today I'd like to introduce our handheld SLAM scanner PRECISE-S7. As we know, every 3D capture project is different, and the toughest sites are rarely the easy ones. Open areas, weak feature surfaces, low texture intervals, repetitive corridors. These are exactly the conditions where conventional SLAM starts to drift. On sites like this, a scanner alone is not enough. What you really need is a capture workflow that stays stable and adapts to the environment. That is exactly what PRECISE-S7 was built for. It brings together MLF-SLAM technology, 4 mapping modes, and multi-dimensional outputs from one scan. So you adapt to the site instead of fighting it. In the next few minutes, we will focus on 3 things that set S7 apart: smarter SLAM, flexible mapping, and more deliverables from one scan. Let's start with the first one, MLF-SLAM technology. MLF-SLAM stands for Multiple Localization Fusion SLAM, or a next-generation SLAM framework. Rather than leaning on a single sensor, S7 fuses data from several sensors at once. That sharply reduces its dependence on environmental features and keeps positioning and mapping stable where ordinary SLAM fails. Picture open fields, beaches, rivers, mines, and bare low-texture walls, the very places that usually break a handheld scanner. The takeaway is simple. When the site gets difficult, S7 keeps mapping. The second advantage is the flexibility. S7 gives you 4 mapping modes, not just one. S7 supports 4 mapping principles: MLF-SLAM, PPK-SLAM, RTK-SLAM, and pure SLAM. Each one is built for a different kind of site. MLF-SLAM fuses multiple sensors for the toughest, weak feature environments. RTK-SLAM brings in real-time satellite positioning when you need geo-reference results in the open. PPK-SLAM follows a post-processing path when you are after the highest precision. And pure SLAM keeps you working indoors, underground, or anywhere satellite signals drops out. One device, 4 workflows, so you match the method to the site, not the other way around. The third advantage is everything you take away from a single scan. Capture once, and S7 produces 4 ready-to-use outputs. It delivers color point clouds, mesh models, panoramic images, and 3D Gaussian Splatting. Each output serves a real job on your project. Color point clouds drive measurement, analysis, and 3D documentation. Mesh models turn raw points into clean, solid surfaces you can read at a glance. Panoramic images give every scan its real-world context for review and communication. And 3D Gaussian Splatting brings photorealistic, immersive visualization. Capture once in the field and prepare every deliverable your project needs back at the office. So, how do these 3 strengths work together? MLF-SLAM keeps you mapping in environments that stop other scanners. 4 mapping modes let you pick the right workflow for each site. And multi-dimensional outputs turn one field capture into every deliverable downstream. That chain, reliable mapping, flexible workflow, usable results, is what makes S7 a complete capture solution rather than just another handheld scanner. It connects what happens in the field directly to the results your project depends on. For your customers, that means a clear path from site to the final deliverable. For our partners, it makes S7 easy to demonstrate and easy to sell. To wrap up, PRECISE-S7 brings 3 clear advantages to handheld 3D capture. Smarter SLAM, MLF-SLAM fuses multiple sensors to stay stable where features are weak. Flexible mapping, 4 modes: MLF-SLAM, PPK-SLAM, RTK-SLAM, and pure SLAM for any site. More outputs. A single scan delivers colored point clouds, mesh models, panoramic images, and 3D Gaussian Splatting. If your work calls for a more adaptable 3D scanning workflow, S7 is built to deliver, from the first scan to the final result. Get in touch with PRECISE today to see S7 in action and book your demo.